And sorry for any lags that will be here, because I am not lagging anymore, it seems. So that is really weird. Let me just quickly... Got auto direct on. Na'Vi up 6-0 on Mirage. Guardian taking the alt frag. Markelov coming from behind. Only one kill for him. Blade takes out the other. Guardian in a 1 vs 1. He's just gonna strap on the rocket boots and get the hell out of there. But it seems like he's gonna want to see if he can take someone with him to his grave or to the save, which is a nice rhyme. I just made it up in my head. Don't you like it? I do. Here's a few footsteps, and he sees one. Markelov downed, and no one really able to reach him, is what I see from the radar. So Guardian is going to hang on to his AWP, and it's the first round on the board for Flipside Tactics. Mirage, a pretty CT-sided map, so Na'Vi being up 6-1 now, is not really that big of a surprise. Flipside can still definitely come back and win it. And if they take this one, no, Na'Vi actually have so much money. Guardian is just a bank of Na'Vi. It seems like Flipside is making their way over towards the B bomb site. We see the smoke coming in that's going to land in the middle area, which is a nice little fake, because it can be thrown from B. It's just me, or the sound's much louder this time around. I'll just put it down a bit. Dafkost takes out one. That's Edward. Seized takes out Bondik. Blade replies to Zeus. And well, it creeping in on B, where there are now no remaining CTs. And Dafkost, another one. Who is Dafkost? I'm not quite sure, actually. Oh yes, Simple can't play, that's right. I didn't even think about that. Simple can't play. So Dafkost is the substitution for Simple. I totally forgot that. Starix locking down the bomb site, takes out Markelov, but also takes a nade to the face. Dafkost 3 this round. And a nice, very important frag onto Starix. Guardian, the last Guardian, also the legend. Very, very, very good player, and he could definitely win this. Dafkost playing it well though. Peeks out right when Guardian has his nade out. Guardian goes up close and personal with his AWP. Tries to get some spam through the wall. Misses his shot. Dafkost goes down, and Guardian wins a 1 vs 2 clutch. And yeah, 7-1 Na'Vi versus Flipside. Guardian with three frags and the 1 vs 2. We didn't see many clutches in like 1 vs X situations in the Penta vs LGB game that I casted earlier, because it was so, well, even. Well, why do I keep saying this? You know, it was not at all even. LGB won 16-3, and so there was not much clutching going on. But Na'Vi, Guardian, the 1 vs 2, and it's phenomenal play. Just very easy. Makes it look easy. And a very important round, because had they lost that, I'm not 100% certain that Na'Vi would actually be able to buy. And that means an eco, and that means pretty much a lost round. So, very important clutch by Guardian. Good nade as well. Gets swapped off in the window again. And they're not really giving him any way on this map. Not much room to work with when he keeps getting smoked off. Seized with a very aggressive position up here in Apps, and I think the T's are going to rotate around, but not to A. I think they're going to go... No, they are actually, in fact, going to go to A, so C's position isn't going to help much, except it's going to give them good information. Markelov sitting in connector, and the CT is actually pretty much stacked on top of each other. One in shadow and one on top. And Starix, if he finds 1 or 2 here, it's basically game over, or at least round over. Bit of an awkward flash bug there. Starix takes out 1. Zeus with 1 and 2. Blade goes down as well. Well edit on the ladder. He can't really do anything. And Edward takes out Zeus. So, yeah, good team kill coming in. First team kill of ESL 1. Catsuite to 2015, as far as I know, at least. And, it's good stuff. 8-1 in favour of Na'Vi. And flip side, having excuse me, having to go on the pistols again. I feel like there are a lot of close rounds, at least the ones that we've seen, and I don't really know what to make of it. Good nade. World edit. 40 HP off of him, and Bondik goes down to the MP9, and Seized takes out World Edit as well. Dafkost takes out Starix, Guardian. Quickly revenges the death of his fallen teammate, Starix that is. And Blade could be in for some trouble if he's going to slow walk out here, because I know that Guardian has the reflexes to land this shot. It's just shoulder peeking all of the angles, and he knows that Guardian is most likely going to be in jungle. You can see him already pre-aiming the angle, and oh, Guardian had just left it actually. Perfect timing. Zeus now the only player on A, and they are on the site. If Zeus goes down, he does not. 16 HP left. Last is spotted onto slope. He's going to take a nade right to the face. Markelov, only a Glock in hand, and it's going to be hard. Zeus takes out Markelov, and good damage, but not a lot of rifles downed on the Na'Vi side, and they just keep building economy. I think when this game is over, Na'Vi is going to go and buy a gamer house or two from this in-game cash that they've got. But yeah, 9-1, and it is. I mean, it is kind of predicted by the community. Pick and predictions 78-22 for Flipside, and yeah, I totally forgot that Simple was not playing, and Dafkost instead is carrying the torch through Mirage. Guardian with a kill onto Dafkost, the man himself, and a lot of GoTV lag here. Edward takes out one. Blade kills Edward through the wall. Guardian, oh, strong ops play here. No, actually a quad for him. A quick 3-man, and yeah, there's not really much in this game essentially. Na'Vi just taking off. A lot of webs on this Bionic Crimson web though. Looks nice, Spider-Man. And now I do believe GoTV just crashed, so fantastic. Let me just go check. I'm actually getting word that I can actually cast this game if I want to, so I am gonna, but the GoTV has now crashed. So it seems. I can at least not connect. I'll try reconnecting, and we'll hope that this works. Watch. We'll try going in again. We don't want to miss any of the action. See a lot of viewers on this game, and it's good stuff. Seems like it's working better now. Bondik, Blade, last two T's, but Blade with the flank and is read by Zeus. Tosspot and Pansy. So am I actually getting overtaken here? Anyway, the T's, 3 AKs, 2 ops. It's a big buy. It's a very big buy. The risks are in, and that's pretty much all the money they have. So if they do not manage to win this round, then they're going to be totally broke. And I do believe that other casters have actually just entered this same game. So now I feel pretty. What's the word I'm looking for? At least I don't feel as special as I was before. That's for sure. But it's all good. I'm just kidding, you know. Zeus shoulder peeks and fakes out the op shot. Markelov gets flashed. Decent positioning. Oh, I think he just got a shoulder. Itchy trigger finger gets him killed. World edit on the mid. Needs to find the gun shot. Does not. There's also a guy in connector, but Bondik, I think he took out 2. Oh, yeah, he did. He did take out 2. And this is a very, very strong position, because if they peek out of the stairs, he's only got a headshot spot. And seeing that he is on 5 HP, this is very clever. Because if they can only see his head, they'll either have to wallbang him through the wood, which is doable since he's got 5 HP, or they will have to headshot him. And if they headshot him, well, it doesn't really matter how much HP he has. So, World edit. If he finds the kill onto Guardian, I think it is, on jungle, he does not. That could have changed the whole outcome of the round. Guardian, the second. Guardian is an animal. 18-2. Are you kidding me, Guardian? Oh my god, this man is on fire. Wow, that's some showing of individual skill. That's 18-2 at a major. If he keeps playing like this, if he keeps playing out of his mind like this, who knows what Na'Vi will be able to do at this major. Watching the mid, and if I was Flipside, I'd definitely be afraid to go face him. 18-2. They've got a lurker in Bondik up in the apps. The rest edging their way out over towards B. Well, let it kind of faking out. It seems like they want Bondik to open up the A bomb site here from apps, and then they're gonna come rushing up through connector. But it is currently smoked, so they're at a halt for now, at least. I think we're gonna see. Oh, Guardian is actually not in the jungle area anymore, but they have rotated 3 guys over. That is smart because Guardian pretty much counts as 2 players this time around. I can see that I've once again not put on X-ray, and apparently it does not work either. So I don't know what to do, but I can fix the crosshair and the handedness, if that makes any sense, because I know you guys like right-handed better. So that's what we're gonna do. Bondik, can he find this frag? Don't know who showed his head. Finds one though. Starix, very important kill. If he can get another, that's really solid. Goes down, seized. And Guardian from behind, of course, the man himself. Let me just fix the crosshair. Crosshair style 4. And the crosshair dot is what we're going to remove. And then seal right hand 1. I normally play left handed and with that crosshair, so I know it's a bit weird for a lot of people, and therefore I'm going to be changing it to something that is a bit more ordinary, so to say. I told you before that it was a very important round, or the T's would have to pretty much eco, and they didn't really do that, but that also means that now they don't really have a lot of money. Guardian misses a shot and goes down. Well, that is big kill, big kill. A bit of go TV lag, but it's all good. Markelov takes that one as well. Zeus in a prime position to get a lot of kills here, but he's got the Scar 20, and if they're going to be rushing him from both slope and apps and connector, it's going to be really hard. But seized, help in hand. Zeus now not under as much pressure, but Davkos, Bondik, and Blade all stacking up outside of the A bomb site. But it seems like CC's onto it, and 2 Scar 20s in fact. This is going to be a hell of a defense. Edward and Zeus, both with the snipers. Edward gets the first onto Davkost. Bomb is actually rotating over to B bomb site, and that might be clever if Bondik can just take some attention, because Seized is on the verge of leaving this bomb site. But he's hearing him. I think he must have heard him, but maybe sometimes you see that at majors or big events they can't really hear, but he can definitely hear. And Seized gets the last frag. 14-1. It's an absolute demolition from the Na'Vi Bulldozer team. And Flipside with only 1. Na'Vi can pretty much close out this game by a simple pistol round, and we're going to hope for that. Right, TV no chat. Okay, thank you, thank you. Penda vs Titan has started. I will be casting that after this, but I got told that I could pick any match, and I might as well just follow this game to the door. But it seems like it's on the brink of being over. Na'Vi in the lead by 13 rounds at half time. 14-1. Yeah, I'm being told the match has started, the Penta Titan game. I will be casting that after, but I got told I could pick any game, and yeah, as I said, I wanna just end this off while we can. But then again, I think maybe someone came in and stole the limelight, because Sorry, funny comment in the chat. But I think someone came and stole the limelight. I don't think that I'm pulling 137,000 viewers, but it's all good, you know. We will be casting Titan versus Penta after, and my prediction for that game is definitely that Titan is going to win. Penta not looking too good against LGB, and I can't imagine that Titan is an easier task. They almost be envious. So yeah, it's good stuff. $13K viewers, yeah, it's big. It's very nice. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's a grand opportunity that ISA have given me to let me cast here on this second channel. It's an honor. And I hope that I can cast these games well enough so that they're enjoyable to watch, because there's nothing more that I'd like. Well, I wouldn't like anything more than providing you guys with great Counter-Strike. And flip side now on the CT side, but the T's coming in hot, and Edward takes out the first. That's onto Markelov. He gets the second. No, that's actually Zeus who takes out Worlded. That was at the same time, pretty much. And they are just rushing in. They're definitely not going sneaky beaky like. Two CTs coming up from short, seized. Gets one, decent damage onto the other, and can be spotted through the smoke. He's in a world of trouble, Blade, and he's trying to see if he can get out, but that's not really that clever because you've got the kit and your teammate might need it. Bondik helps out his mate to 28 HP. Blade goes down. Bondik last on 28. Starix in a 1 versus 1. Starix goes down. Bondik, he's got the kit. He's going to make it. Oh my god. 4 frags from him. That seemed near impossible. And still, Bondik makes it work. Oh my god. What? That is fantastic play. 4 kills by one guy. Comes in, lends his teammate a hand, or maybe 2, or maybe a million hands. That felt like a million hands of help. If that makes any sense. I'm not sure it does. But phenomenal play by Bondik, the top fragger of a flip side by far. Flash is coming in. Tech-9 rush, and these can be really fatal. Tech-9, one of the most random guns. What is Edward doing? I think there's a GoTV bug, and it did not render a smoke that was there, and that is why he ran up like that, but I'm not quite sure. But Na'Vi with the plant, and it's looking grim again for the CT side. Zeus takes out one. The Tech-9's proving too strong. Markelov, last man alive. Can he do a Bondik? We'll see. 1 kill onto Zeus. He's got no kit though, so he needs to make haste, young Padawan. He's trying to find a kit. There is none. And he eventually goes down. Starix takes down Markelov, and that makes it 15-2 in favor of Na'Vi. So, yeah. It's looking good for Na'Vi. Not so much for Flipside. Flipside, that is, not Flipside. Do we need to subscribe to get souvenirs? No, you do not. It's for everyone watching who have linked their Steam account to their Twitch, or for anyone watching through the in-game watch tab, as I am. Imagine if I got a drop. That would be cool. I like drops, especially souvenir packages. Wasn't Markelov on a good team? Markelov used to be on Hellraisers, but currently I'd say Flipside are better than Hellraisers after the shuffle. But you need to bear in mind that this is essentially Titan without Kenny S. This is Flipside with no Simple, and so you know it will show in game. Na'Vi looking very good. Had predicted them to come out really strong in this tournament, and well, you don't come out much stronger than this, do you? World edit with a Whirl of Pain. 1 league onto Starix's head, and Edward takes out Davkost. Seized, takes out Whirl edit. Blade onto Zeus. Markelov onto Guardian, A lot of frags coming in. Can Cease find this kill? He can indeed. Headshot onto Makulov. Blade, last man alive. Has to come up big. I don't think he knows there's a guy connector, and that is game. 16-2 Na'Vi. The games that I've casted so far, they've not even been close. But let's go on into